Guacha, te voy a enseñar algo. Te voy a enseñar lo que yo desde hace como un mes he querido comenzar a comprar. Guacha. Yo en YouTube, este es el que dice aquí, Pokieni. En YouTube está un vato que se llama Pokieni, ¿verdad? Ese es su channel. Y el vato vende, obviamente, Pokémon cards y stuff. Japanese, se me hace que tiene unos Korean. Pero pues ahorita English, ¿verdad? Es lo que me gusta a mí. Estos boxes que están aquí las tiene a 29. Ese tío está con madre. Porque yo había ido con mi girl a Target y se me hace que pagamos como 35 bucks por cada uno en Target. We got a couple of them. Más de rato, I found some on Walmart for. Se me hace que era. um, Se me hace que eran 30 bucks even. Pero 29, pues even better, ¿verdad? Estos Pokémon están cool. Me dan bastante ganas de agarrarlas, pero recently agarramos unas de Dollar General, agarramos varias, agarramos como cuatro, we made a video about it. Pero pues no agarré nada. So, like, it left a bad taste in my mouth, so no los quiero agarrar otra vez. Esto se me hace que sí agarré un Hero 2, pero pues este vato los tiene out of stock. Walmart los tiene se me hace que como 24 bucks. No sé por qué no los he comprado. Se me hace que siento que lo quiero agarrar por collection, pero pues me gustaría collect jales como booster boxes, you know what I mean? Jales que la box se guacha con madre sealed, la puedes poner en display. Se me hace que la de Mega Evolutions, no mucho, porque nomás dice Mega Evolutions, pero pues varias tienen designs on them, like you see right here on the sides, pero se me hace que enfrente nomás es black, something like that. Este, los tiene por 69. Yo tuve la chance de agarrar unos en Target, pero I ended up getting the UPC y se me hace que la Lucario box con el figurine en it, that's what I ended up getting, es lo que estaba en mi budget. Mi girl pues agarró lo mismo que yo, so no agarramos ETBs, pero thinking about it, damn, it would have been cool to have an ETB. Ahorita el único ETB que tengo es el de Twilight Masquerades. El normal one lo agarré en Walmart, pero pues nomás es uno, Y Twilight, I mean, tiene unos good hits, pero como nomás es uno, pues no lo quise abrir. Soy de aquí he querido comprar lo que es el Mega Evolutions, pero lo tienen non-enhanced. De Pokieni yo ya he comprado. So, I would risk it again, me a comprar un higher volume de él, porque pues estos nomás por un product son 238, más taxes and shipping y warranty te lo hace como un safe shipping, donde te lo hace guarantee for another like 15 bucks, which ahorita, con las news de que la gente se roba packages, el US Post Office and this and that, pues better to be safe than sorry. Ahorita yo los que quería es Mega Evolutions for sure. Y quería un Phantasmal Flames. Ahorita tengo two, two, este, two de los Charizard UPCs. Tengo uno que había agarrado, uno lo abrí, uno lo agarré para mi chavalón y agarré un third one. De repente fui para Target para agarrar una slide para mi little kid. Y cuando fui para el center, para el counter, vi que los tenían ahí. Le pregunté a cuánto lo tenían. Lo tenían a 120, which is better than the first time I got it from Target, which was at 130. Pero ahorita he querido agarrar estos. Estos son non-enhanced, so no vienen con la extra card. Pero recently he estado viendo bastante de esta website right here, ¿verdad? No sé si la han oído, es TCG Player. En esta, ahorita, ¿verdad? Las main ones, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokémon, Lorcana, One Piece, Digimon, Star Wars, y luego Flesh and Blood tiene varias, y luego More Products, ahí están las de Dragon Ball, tienen bastantes, tienen all kinds of anime, que es TCG. Pero ahorita, pues estamos hablando de Pokémon, ¿verdad? Later on, a lo mejor hablamos de Dragon Ball, Lorcana for sure, porque tengo una booster box que le compré a mi girl, pero yeah, we decided to not open it. We've opened some cards, some packs, pero el booster box, we decided to keep it sealed. Este, so now, mira, si te vas para los English sets y te vas para Mega Evolutions, puedes ver las single cards. Si te vas para las single cards, I'm not a big fan de estas gold cards. Se me hace que estos prices could have been reserved more para pa el Venusaur. To be honest, for me, Mega Absol could have been a bit further down. Pero ni modo, ¿verdad? Esos son los prices. Pero son good cards, ¿verdad? Gardevoir, se watcha bien cool, Megalodios, all these se watchan pretty cool. So it said I would, risk it. I would be like, you know what? This is something I want to rip. This is something I want to keep sealed. You know what I mean? So cuando te vas aquí, te va a salir, obviously, ve al market y luego te vas para abajo y ya es individual sellers. Aquí te va a decir more or less how it's been trending y luego te va a decir, ahorita hay 161, so hay bastantes, ¿verdad? Hay 47 sellers. Te vas aquí, checas todos los prices, los que te vayan a gustar a ti, los que you trust. Yo no te estoy diciendo, yo no le digo a nadie que, ¿verdad? Compre de aquí o de allá. I'm just, lo que yo estoy intentando hacer. So ahorita, estos son los prices. Unos son Korean, ¿verdad? Even though I put English. Pero estos son todos los sellers. Yo, obviously, I would get it from somebody like this, ¿verdad? De perdido 5,000 sales, 100% rating, pero pues $300. Pero let me see if it's the enhanced. Is it, tiene a different one? Mira, enhanced. Aquí está esta. For some reason, am I tripping? Yeah. For some reason, is a couple dollars less. ¿Verdad? Pero pues, y esta te va a salir con la extra card. Aquí dice right here. Y estos son los sellers. Pero pues, I would really wanna grab it from somebody que tiene bastantes sales. Ir a este vato 10,000 y tiene two. ¿Verdad? Pero es 250, los haces add a tu card. Y you can get it from whoever you want, ¿verdad? Ya nomás pones tu information, you sign in. Sí hice una account just because I was curious about it. Y pues most of the time I do just like window shop aquí nomás para ver a ver qué hay y a ver qué hubo. I mean, I wish I could invest in something like this. I never even ripped 151, pero just to know that this set was straight 151, come on, man. Y aquí puedes ver las single cards. Puros first generation Pokemon. Most of the cards are pretty cool. Pero ahorita como que me da bastante miedo actually buy from here. I don't know. Mira, aquí los hice add. Let me see which ones are these. I've been playing around with en veces pongo two of these, two of the Phantasmal, something a little in the 1,000 or under. And if we would invest in Pokemon like that, pues obviously it would be an investment. I would put it to the side y just rip stuff like this, the sleeves que compro in Target or in Walmart, products like this is right now what I'm thinking that I should be ripping. Y cosas aquí así is what I think I should be investing in. Pero pues también you can buy it from, eBay, Marketplace. Pero yeah, the shady level just keeps going up and up once you start using third party stuff. Pues for sure that I even took a chance on this porque pues yo nomás lo vi como un YouTuber, pero this is where it led me to. This is probably where I'm gonna end up buying it from, pero si no, I'm for sure gonna go with somebody who has five, 10. I think there's some that have like 50,000 sales. I'll go for somebody with somebody like that. Este, Another set que me gustaría tener es el Destined Rivals. Porque el Destined Rivals, most of the hit cards son like first, second generation Pokemon. Most of them, se me hace que Garchomp is third or fourth, pero even the third generation está con madre. Pero most of them are first and second. I wish I would want to. My head splits between I guess quantity and quality. Porque these, pues con 1,000, I would only be able to buy two. See, you know what I mean? Porque no, ahorita están como a 400 for something. Todos estos, pues, loose packs, I don't recommend porque ahorita tienen like metal detectors and stuff like that. So individual packs, people can check, and then just sell you whatever's left. You know, $500 for one. Damn. That means I would only have two booster boxes. So I don't know. Sometimes, and it sucks because the more I procrastinate about actually investing in, I know the price is gonna keep going up. Um, and then online, I haven't found anything. Right now, we're paying for the Best Buy. It's crazy because we're paying for the thing, right, and right now they have the Mega Evolutions and the Phantasmal Flames for 160. And I want to say like a week ago now, I it was by invitation only, and I requested one. And as for now, it still says that I requested an invite. I could cancel my request, but I still have hope that they might send me a request, because for the Charizard UPCs, they had sent me a request a couple of days after. I mean, I had gotten the invite. I had requested one, and I got the invite a couple of days after I had physically gotten it from Target. So I passed on it. So I know I could get. I know it is super random, and I know I'm going against bots, but I know there's at least a slight chance because I was picked once before, but I had to pass on it. But I'm hoping that it's still open, because once I click cancel on the other one, I think by the next day there was no MSRP price boxes. Everything was said sold out. Everything that was left was what's obvious, ETB for 99, or two booster bundles for 130. The crazy prices, the 50 for four packs. The third party vendors. So by then, pues I just rather not. But in our reality, if I can't find any at MSRP, at least of the old stuff, of obviously the Prismatic, the 151, if the Journey Togethers, even, I think that even not buying right now Pokemon at even market, if they sell you, I really think that the Destined Rivals in as little as 2 years, it might be $600, because it has a lot of chase cards. And even if some aren't in the 300, per card, a lot of those cards are very, to me, nostalgic. I would, if I had the budget, I would invest not only in the sealed product, but the singles of those cards as well. But right now, pues, the sealed, I think that has a lot more value. But that's again another rabbit hole. But yeah, that's the video for today. We'll see later if I end up investing in these, depending on how many I get or what we decide to do. I might open either the the third UPC that we got, the Charizard one, or I'll probably trade that one, which has 18 packs, for 18 loose packs that my son has in his collection, and I'll just trade them for that, and I'll rip that because I have been feeling the itch to rip a pack or two. And every time I open the closet, my son's collection is just staring at me. Um, but yeah, that's the video for today, guys. I hope you guys have a good one. If you understood something or you want me to dive deeper into something, just let me know. Or if you want me to explain something further, let me know. I probably will, just to keep them here, the videos for my son, hopefully to see one day. But yeah, man, y'all have a good one.